मुझे याद है पहली बार and we met at my studio.
Yes.
When you finished Dev D.
Yes.
And we heard the entire album.
Yes. Seriously, बताऊँ ना Salim, I don't know people will believe it or not. I had no plans of becoming a film composer.
18 decided in 18. Sorry, that's bad. And it's Ambe Mataji's in devotion for Ambe Ma.
Absolutely.
But it's written by your ma, which is
written, composed, everything.
Yeah.
Like I just help her out a little bit here and there, but then I don't do much with her.
I'm so happy, Amit. Thank you very, very much for being part of Bhoomi 23.
It's my pleasure. Salim, it's absolutely my pleasure. I've been a huge fan of Bhoomi since the day you've put out stuff on Bhoomi, 2020 I think.
Ji, correct.
Since then I've been following and I was actually very honored to be part of Bhoomi.
Oh, I'm so happy because, you know, पहली बात तो I've always thought that we should collaborate. फिर मैंने एक दिन मुझे ऐसा लगा कि यार मैं फ़ोन उठाई के बोल ही देता हूँ. Let's just do this one song. I've always liked your true spirit of doing music very freely that you always do. मुझे याद है पहली बार you had called me and we met at my studio.
Yes.
When you finished Dev D.
Yes.
And we heard the entire album.
Yes.
और मुझे अब that time itself I liked your sound and your composition, and it had a very unique quality and I'm like, this sound India is not ready for it right now. How did you think of ATR?
ATR actually seriously बताऊँ ना Salim, I don't know people will believe it or not. I had no plans of becoming a film composer.
Huh.
That was never my I think aim or goal. We call it Bollywood, but we don't like that term. To be in Hindi films and be a composer of Hindi films, never had that thought in my head. I wanted to do something in music always because we love music and I was madly in love with it.
Of course.
But I didn't know what to do with it, and I wanted to do something more with it, with independent. But films happened. Luckily, it's all great, God's grace. God had some other plans. He took me into another direction. Films happened. I did a lot of films. 10 years passed by. From 2008, I started, and till 18, I had like, boss, if I don't do it now, and now is the time. If this detour happened with films, now I can do it. कुछ तो करना पड़ेगा.
18 decided in 18. Sorry, that's bad.
18 decided in 18 years. Right. I decided कि करना ही. And I launched it with Moti Virana was my first song because that was my mother's song, and I thought, how better than to taking mother's blessings. Both the mothers, Mataji, Ambe Ma,
and your real Ma.
So it's nothing better to jumpstart the whole independent scene like that. So yeah, that's how it happened.
And we are very blessed because in this song also we have, it's like a family project. You know, of course it's for Ambe Ma. And it's Ambe Mataji's, in devotion for Ambe Ma.
Absolutely.
But it's written by your ma, which is
written, composed, everything. Yeah. Like I just help her out a little bit here and there, but then I don't do much with her.
अच्छी नियत और अच्छी फीलिंग से और ब्लेसिंग से कोई गाना बनता है तो उसको लोग हमेशा पसंद करते हैं.
Absolutely.
And I am so sure because this song is such a beautiful melody. It's such a great arrangement. It has a beautiful traditional sound, which you're very happy with, I'm sure. I love it.
Very happy.
It's very reflective of Bhoomi, our planet.
Yes.
Our devotional side also, because Bhoomi में हम एक भजन या एक कव्वाली या एक सूफी या कुछ डिवोशनल एलिमेंट होना ही चाहिए. इस साल हमारे पास 3 गाने हैं. एक कव्वाली है, एक शिव जी के लिए गाना बनाया हमने,
जो खूबसूरत है, मैंने अभी जो सुना.
हाँ, और एक अम्बे माँ के लिए. तो ये तो लाइक मैं कहूँगा कि हमारे लिए ट्रिपल सवाब है. जैसे इस गाने में हमारे पास 3 कमाल के आर्टिस्ट भी है, लीडिंग आर्टिस्ट, which is Amit Trivedi, Amir and Osman.
Yeah.
Amit, you've studied keyboards, piano. Tell me a little bit more about music. Like, how did it all happen to you? Like, when did you start playing as such? Did you study piano?
Yes. I've been very unlucky with that. Huh? I can tell you, like I started learning keyboards when I was in school, college only. Actually, early college days. And whichever professor or tuition, like teacher I used to go to, for some reason they used to teach me for a few months and then they had to leave the country or something would happen every time. So last I joined Xavier Fernandez, sir.
Very good teacher.
Very good teacher. unfortunately, these things kept happening for my own maybe destiny. I don't know what. And then I had to do it on my own. After a point, which I'm still doing, and I sometimes struggle. But now I have these apps, these apps on the piano, which is just amazing. Where you have notes and stuff falling, and I just do tempo slow करके I still learn.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
You know, हमने म्यूजिक तो हमने सीखा है सबसे, बट सबसे ज्यादा तो सुन के जो आदमी सीखता है,
वही है एक्चुअली पूरा सुन के ही
बहुत सारे लोगों को सुना है,
बहुत सारे लोगों को सुना है, including y'all, including I'm telling you, I'm a huge fan. Until date, I'm telling you. And I don't think Hindi film, commercial film space में आज की तारीख में भी anybody can do scores like Salim Sulaiman. I don't think so.
I think that's you're very kind. I've honestly, for me, it's like I've really liked your scores, and I really liked Wake Up Sid's score. But apart from that, also there were there was the whatever music, but your design has been a very unique sound. Even London Thumakda, so many of these massive hits. Udta Punjab was a very unique sound. Well, I'm really grateful, Amit, to you. Again, Bhoomi 23 has had your love in it.
My pleasure, absolutely.
Presence in it, and I hope that your experience has been
amazing.
And I'm really hoping that we can continue to collaborate.
Absolutely, anytime.
Not just independently, but this time, literally work together.
Absolutely,
as musicians, as brothers, and do something magical.
100%. Anytime.
Very, very thankful to you. Very small little heartful gift. It's made out of organic products, all these things. एक चीज़ है जो मैं use करता हूँ. It's called Kofol. It's from Charak Pharma. I use them myself. And Moha has been very kind to always partner with us and give us these beautiful gifts for our amazing musicians and artists.
Amazing.
Thank you so much, Aman.
Absolutely my pleasure, Salim. Thank you so much for actually having me on board for this.
Thank you, guys. Come on, take a photo.